Hi, my name is Emma Rush, and today I'm going to be talking about how nuclear weapons shouldn't be eliminated. My reason of choosing this topic was because lots of family members are in the military and it just hits close to home.
What?
Today I'd like to start off with the history behind nuclear warfare. Starting off with the Manhattan Project, which was from 1942 to 1946. The Manhattan Project was a research and development with the UK and Canada to help develop atomic bombs. In 1945, the New Mexico testing was done, called Trinity. The difference between atomic bombs and hydrogen bombs is an atomic bomb is fission and a hydrogen bomb uses fusion, which is way more powerful than the atomic bomb. In World War II, the hydrogen bomb was not created yet, so the US dropped 2 atomic bombs on 2 cities, ending World War II, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Next, I'd like to talk about nuclear weapons used as deterrents. Robert Joseph quoted, "The destructiveness of nuclear weapons are so great they have no military utility against another nuclear state except for deterrence." With this being said, the USSR, for example, consisted of many Soviet countries. When the USSR disbanded, the Soviet countries had to return all their nuclear weapons to Russia. Russia had all the codes, so these weapons were useless. As an example, in 2014, Russia was able to annex Crimea. Next, with this being said, the US needs to continue improving the nuclear weapon technology. The reason for this is because other nuclear countries will be improving theirs as well. A couple of examples would be the development of a low-grade nuclear bomb for the field. With the low-grade bomb for the field, the explosion would only be in the field, in the battlefield, and not exploring outside of that. When it comes to the hypersonic bomb, it travels 5 times the speed of sound, which is faster and is a strategic advantage. Next, I'm going to talk about the nuclear weapons and the moral responsibility. With Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty prohibits nuclear testing in the atmosphere, in space, or undersea. The reasoning for this is because it causes thyroid cancer. With the Chernobyl Ukraine reactor meltdown, the reactor meltdown had an explosion and caused radiation to go all over town, and that town is now unlivable for the next 20,000 years. People who stay in that town for longer than a certain period of time will develop thyroid cancer. Next, I'd like to discuss those who oppose. Those who oppose have a valid reason of the weapons can damage our environment just like they have in the past with Chernobyl. I would also like to discuss the fear we would have of complete annihilation would not exist. In conclusion, the US cannot disarm with expectations that other countries are going to do as well, because we know they won't. In fact, the US must continue to be advanced in order to be superior. That gives us a competitive advantage. Otherwise, that would make us vulnerable, and we don't want that. Thank you for watching my slideshow presentation. I want to say that I have learned a lot doing this research paper and a lot on nuclear warfare and speaking to people in the military, getting their opinions on it. Doing this research paper was a little difficult, but I challenged and pushed through it. Thank you.